When I first got to Malaja, probably just one of the things I remember thinking as I continued through the years and whether I wanted to stay here was just, God, where do you want me? And I remember weighing homeschooling or different school options, and in the end I just felt God saying, you should stay here. I want you to do things here. That's what I ended up doing. And it was hard. I just felt I wasn't doing anything, I was not really doing anything for God. Then all of a sudden people would be like, wow, Sadie, thank you so much for being here at the school, you brightened my day or whatever. And I was just like, whoa, okay. And I also just realized it wasn't only me sharing God to other people, it was God growing in me through this school.
So what do you think are the struggles for young people today?
I think a lot of times it's easy to get caught up in just normal life. It sounds kind of funny, but it's easy to get just school or whatever, making friends, and it's a lot of pressure, and it's easy to forget about a bigger picture,
What does Imagine mean to you?
I've heard all about remodeling the church and getting a new youth building, which would be super cool. I probably love the most is just, I'm kind of a all out kind of girl. I think it's so cool that we as a church are just taking a giant leap, because I like giant leaps. I think with God, you just have to go all in.
What does that mean for you that the adults are willing to take this leap for the young kids?
It shows me that the adults are invested in us and that they want to go all in too. Sometimes faith like a little child can kind of seem limited, but that they are willing to just lay it all out on the line, I think definitely speaks volumes to everyone. Imagine just more than we can imagine.
Sally, where are you at with God?
There's no doubt in my mind that he exists. I mean, in my family, we've had a lot of illnesses and stuff that my grandma had leukemia. We prayed about it for years, and all of a sudden it was gone, just like that. She came here, and one of our friends did her blood work, and there was no sign that she had ever had leukemia. And so stuff like that happens where it's just there's no other explanation, really. I just know that there's no doubt in my mind that he exists. And I'm just so glad that I have somewhere to go after life here. I think in our culture, nowadays, it's really important for there to be just like Tom was talking about in Sabbath school about how it's just going to be a cool place for kids to hang out that's still a spiritual environment, but there's rock climbing and fun things to do. And I don't remember, it might have even been you that was saying this, when mothers in the Bible times were teaching their kids the Bible, they would give them honey or something sweet before they started teaching them, so that way it's not just oh, we have to do this again. It was something that they looked forward to. I think that that's important in our day and age. Imagine is about changing lives.
Dear precious church, I am one of the many children that attends our church. I am the return on your investments of money, time, and love. I am young, and I am watching those that are older to see if Jesus really does have the power to change lives or not. I am God's anointed to take the wheel from you into the rough waters of the future. Are you preparing me for what is soon to come to our world? Are you willing to invest in me with your money, time, and love? Look closely at me, because I am the future generation of this church.